And so this is Dr. Paul. We just wrapped up our new patient educational sales workshop. And what that is, it's the 7 marketing systems that I use to open 77 offices in 20 states, seeing over 600,000 patient visits a year to become the world's largest chiropractic provider. And I would not have been able to do that if I had not learned something called the S-curve of economics and educational sales. That's what it's based on. That's what we did. Now, we're here with Dr. Johnny. Dr. Johnny's a client. Matter of fact, you've done real well in the last year. Dr. Johnny, you've taken your practice from 40 visits a week to what?
We're averaging about 263, 265 a week.
A week?
A week.
260?
265.
Is that right?
Yep.
Wow. From 40?
Yeah, past 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. So that's over $350,000 increase. Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the power of, and it's all from this marketing, right? Essentially.
Yes.
Okay. So we're at the workshop here. He's learning more, doing more things. Now he's obviously looking for an associate doctor.
Correct.
So what would you say the biggest thing that you got out of today?
Yeah, there's so many things that I got out of it, but one thing is to put a systematic marketing thing in place so it's just not hit and miss or haphazard or when you think about it.
Now, we were real specific. We covered 7 systems, didn't we?
Right.
Very specific.
Yes.
And we covered the educational sales of each of, and we showed how educational sales is the core of every one of those sales systems.
Right.
In other words, if you don't do that, you're very limited. You're stuck with only the 8% of the population looking for chiropractors, right?
Right.
But if not, remember, 3 out of 4 people have a chiropractic problem, but they're not looking for chiropractors. And the only thing, you can see now why the only marketing that gets that is educational sales, right?
Correct.
So, and you can see how now you can give good content without educational sales and not get much business.
Right.
You give educational sales with bad content, you'll still get business.
You'll still get business.
But the goal is to do both. And chiropractors mix that all the time. They think good content's educational sales, and it's not. Educational sales is when you establish the need, and then you minimize the obstacles of time or money in a circle of influence. That's educational sales. And the most important component you learned was what?
Bringing up the need.
Establishing need.
Establishing need.
You don't know how establishing need. Are you getting a new patient?
No.
No. You don't get the new patient, you're stuck with 8% looking.
Right.
Yeah. You do know how to get the established need. You just access 3 out of 4 people in the population, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference. That's what I learned, and it's called the S-curve of economics. It's taught, this is what the Fortune 500 companies use. In other words, it's reverse engineering of how people buy products and services. Has nothing to do with chiropractic. We didn't push chiropractic or talk about chiropractic at all, did we?
No. It's from the patient's, the individual's point of view.
Yeah. It's everything the patient wants, their problem, their motivation, their issues, their obstacles. That's educational sales. And when you know how to handle that and do that, how much business you get?
More than I can handle.
And that's where he's at right now, from 40 to 265.
265.
And this is during COVID.
Right.
You're dealing with COVID right now.
Yes.
$265. Okay. Yeah. Big time. That's $400,000 increase right there in 1 year. That's the power. That's exactly what I did. That's what he's doing. It's called educational sales, S-curve of economics. We teach it right here. I'm Dr. Paul. If you're interested, get in touch with me either at Chiropractic Freedom or paulholler.com.